guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing another chit chat get ready with me. I know you guys really like these videos and they're kind of my favorite to film because I feel like we're sitting down together, getting ready together. I like to watch these videos when I'm like doing my makeup, so I feel like we're girlfriends getting ready together. So if you're watching this in the morning, sit on down, grab your makeup. If you're not, then just grab some Cheetos because that's just as good. So anyway, I have a pretty simple day. Actually, I have a really fun day ahead. I'm going to lunch with Craig and then I'm going over to my grandma's to make Thanksgiving cookies with my family. We're cute, we like traditions. So I wanted to do like a nice fall look. I've kind of have like some favorites that I've been using lately that I'm gonna like sneak in here. I don't know, I'm really excited to do this because I love, I don't even know what I'm saying, like a nice matte fall makeup look. Am I making sense? I apologize in advance if the lighting is not great because the weather's a little wonky. But I think we're okay. Alright, so first I'm going to moisturize with my favorite moisturizer, Simple. As you guys know, I've been using this pretty religiously. It's like my favorites. Always get your neck. We're going to age there too. And recently I've also been obsessed with my MAC Fast Response Eye Cream because in the morning, I don't know if you can see it, I get a little puffy under my eyes. I don't know why. It's just my nature. So I like to just use a little bit of this. It has caffeine, so it just really depuffs me. Like so well. If you guys have like puffy under eyes, you really need to give this a try. It takes a few minutes for it to work, but oh, it really does help so much. Try not to tug too much on your sensitive little eyeballs, okay honey? As I like drag my face off. I'm not gentle. Actually, it was really weird. When I was in hairdressing school, everybody told me I had a wicked light touch or a soft touch, and I just thought that was weird because I thought I was like rough. My hair looks so weird like this. I thought I was really rough, but everybody said I wasn't, so okay. And my favorite primer, I know it's from London and I know we can't get it here, but if you can order it online, guys, if you're oily, this is from Sleek Makeup. It's the Control Shine and Prime Primer. Guys, this primer literally is the only thing that has ever, like, I'm not a big, like, I feel like primer is primer until now. This primer literally is like one of the only things that keeps me so much less shiny throughout the day. And I have tried a lot of like oil mattifiers and different routines to control my oil. This is the first thing that has ever worked so well. If you can find it anywhere, it's worth getting for all my oily friends. Especially my forehead. My forehead is usually just like, within like an hour it's like oozing, and now it just, it controls it so much. It's amazing, it's amazing. So for my skin, I'm gonna switch back to one of my old favorites that I just fell back in love with, my Revlon Colorstay. This is the one for combination and oily skin. They do have one for dry skin. I know my girls out there also have dry skin. So this one is for people with oily skin or combination. I find this extremely comparable to Studio Fix Fluid from MAC. It's a little bit thicker in consistency, but I find it very similar. I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. If you're wondering what color I am 220 Natural Beige. So this just gives like the most beautiful coverage. It also is really oil controlling, and it buffs on perfectly with my Eco Tools Domed Bronzer Brush. So I literally just take some product on the brush and I stipple it on and buff. Wherever I want extra coverage, I kind of pat it on and then I just kind of buff the rest. Guys, that candle back there smells so good. It's November Rain from Yankee Candle. Even though November's almost over, guys, November has a freaking flown. Like, it's so weird to me. And surprise guys, I'm sneaking in a first impression as I often do in these videos, so you should subscribe. Okay, so I've only heard amazing things about this product. Oh, hair, stay up here so we look normal. Stay up here, okay? So pretty much everyone has raved about Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer. Some people don't like the foundation, but pretty much everyone is obsessed with the concealer. I was at Sephora the other day and I was like, should I get it? Should I not get it? Like, should I swatch it? I swatched it and the coverage was so beautiful and it felt so creamy. So I picked up the color Light Warm, just the warms to cancel out my under eye bagginess, shall I say. How much was this? Oh, that would be so helpful, wouldn't it? I want to say it was probably around 20. But I really like the packaging, and it's really exciting because I'm not self-tanned right now, and in my fair state I want to be able to get a concealer that's light enough and like will actually highlight when I'm concealing. So I think this is going to be light enough. As you can see, it's pretty light and warm. So it's weightless complete coverage concealer. It's light diffusing with peptides and it's paraben free. I don't know, I've seen everybody use it. I'm so excited. I'm finally on the bandwagon. Oh, like look at that coverage. But like it doesn't feel like anything is there. Oh my, what? Like that's like a makeup artist's like dream or a makeup lover's dream. Like tell me you guys are not as excited as I am right now. Yes, yes. And I love this applicator. Oh. Ooh, why not just highlight my whole face? There gets a lot of product on that. I only could have dipped it like once. So this is this. Oh my god. Look at that coverage though, guys. You can just tell it's gonna be a freaking dream. So I'll I'll bend it out. I'll blend it out with my damp beauty blender, as I often do with concealer. Ooh, ooh, yes. Guys, look at that highlight. It's so light. This wasn't even the lightest shade too, so big thing for my fair ladies, if you have a hard time finding a concealer that's light enough, as we often do, this one is light enough. It is highlighting my face like a dream. Okay, like can we just appreciate how amazing that highlighter is and how much coverage it gives? And it literally is so light, it's not heavy at all. Like it literally is like weightless full coverage. Oh, guys. Like hopefully the light is okay and you can kind of see it right, but it looks so good. New favorite product, like new favorite product. I'm so excited. Because it looks so good, I'm gonna go ahead and bake it in place with my Airspun translucent powder, my jam. I think I need more. This is a little depressing because this literally lasts you like a decade, but I use it every day. So I'm taking my dry Real Technique sponge and I just dip it in the powder, but really quick. I crease, like literally, if you're someone who creases, like this is like what you kind of have to do. So go back in right before you powder it and diminish the line, and then you have to go right in with the powder, like right in. It's like a time-consuming task, but it's what you have to do to avoid creasing. If you're a creaser like me, it's like you're on a mission to prevent the creasing. And because I just put that concealer in other places, I'll just bake it in other spots too, because why not? Why not? If you guys like a nice sharp contour, put some concealer right underneath where your bronzer would go for your contour, and see how it makes like a naturally like dark spot there? It just naturally contours without bronzer. It's kind of crazy. So that's a cool trick if you want to go lighter some days. I just got powder all over my pajamas. Okay. So now we'll let our skin rest, let our foundation sink in, let our contour, highlight, whatever, highlighting bake, and work on our eyeballs and our eyebrows. So what I've been doing recently with my brows, where are you? Oh, itchy. Itchy. I will just use my brow gel, but I have been using my brow bar to go from Gerard Cosmetics pretty much all the time. I'm kind of obsessed with it because this one has this lighter shade in the middle here that I use in the front just to kind of blend the hair, and then I use the darker shade on the end to shape, and it has a wax on it. So I think I'm going to use that today because we're on video, so I should be more professional for you guys. First I'm actually going to use the wax over the brow and just kind of shape it in place. First take the lighter, kind of more taupey, light taupey shade, and I just kind of dust it in the front here. I have naturally pretty full brows, if you couldn't tell, and I pretty much just stick to the shape they have but fill in any sparse areas, and I kind of just make my arch a little more intense because that's just my style. And then I just like to go in with some sort of like concealer stick. This one's from NYX. It's the push-up brow for eyebrows, and I just kind of highlight underneath, or if I got any fallout from the powder, kind of make them brows pop. I'm gonna prime my brows. I'm gonna prime my brows. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is just one of my go-tos because I like the coverage it gives. Okay, let's just drop everything, huh? I'm gonna do an all matte look on my eyes today, starting. Why am I dropping everything? Literally everything. So start off with like a nice neutral or warm brown in the crease. I'm taking Cork by MAC, but I'm gonna add in some warmer colors after, and I'm just gonna pop this in the crease as our little transitional shade. Doesn't have to be too perfect. We will be blending a lot for this look. So now I'm going to be using only from City Color, the matte single shadows. This first color is called Creamsicle. And I feel like it's just like a nice neutrally kind of skin tone here. And I'm just going to pop this all over the lid only. I want this lip to be very like warm, perfect for fall. Even though we're moving into December, shh, it's just like pretty, look, it's just pretty. Even those two shades together are just so beautiful. Ooh, yes, okay. I'm going to keep that shade out because I might add a little bit later if we lose the color. But now I'm going to go ahead and take one of my favorites. This color is Smoked Salmon. Again, a City Color matte shadow. And look how pretty. Like, tell me that's not so fall, winter. It's just like a beautiful, warm color. And I'm going to take that on my crease brush, my 217 by MAC. Tap off the excess so we don't get it everywhere. And I'm also going to start to build that in the outer crease here, just to add a little more dimension and a little more warmth. Just like that. See how it kind of adds that nice little warm color? It's so pretty. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and build one more little bit of dimension with the color Cork. That's so funny. These are both called Cork, but this one's from City Color and the other one's by MAC. See, this one's a lot darker. Nice little chocolatey brown. So I'm going to take a little bit of this color and I'm going to keep this right in the crease, but just on that outer portion, maybe a little bit in the V. Just to add that last drop of dimension to our eye. And it kind of ties the colors together really beautifully. So cozy. If you could do cozy eyeballs, this would be cozy eyeballs. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of the original Cork by MAC, which is a little bit lighter. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of blending within the colors and on my crease, just to make sure everything looks really smooth and pretty. As I said, I felt like we would lose a little bit of that first color, so I'm just going to take a little more of that first Creamsicle color, and I'm just going to place that right on the lid to bring back a little bit of lightness to the inner center. I'm going to finish off with shadow now, and I'm going to move on to highlighting my waterline. I love to take a white or a nude color and put it in the waterline to make my eyes look bigger, because I have kind of slightly smaller, maybe a little more deep set eyes. I just like to make my eyes look really big and doe-eyed. So this is from Cella. I always use this. It's the Ivory Lace Highlighter, and I always put it in my waterline. I feel like it just makes my eyes look so big. If you want to look more like doll-like, use a white one. And I avoid putting any sort of like dark shadows underneath or any liner or mascara. I keep my eyes very, very open in that way, just because I feel like it makes my eyes look really beady. But that's just me. You can smoke at the bottom if you want to. And one of my complete favorites is my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is a go-to. You can get it at Ulta. It's like, oh, life-changing. It doesn't budge. It's so opaque and matte. Oh, perfect. It's my baby. It's my baby. I'm just going to go ahead in and do a nice winged liner look. I definitely did my wings a little thicker than I anticipated, but I'm okay with it. I'm just going to put on a little bit of mascara. This is from Decay. It's the Punk Volumizer Mascara. I got it in a box fairly recently and I really like it. It's got this big brush. But I am going to put on false lashes to tie it together. So today for lashes, I'm just reusing some of my favorites. I really like these on like the second and third day I wear them. They're from shopmissa.com and they're the number 43s. They're some of my favorite lashes. I talk about them all the time. You guys are probably like, ew, stop talking about them. But I love them. I'm sorry. Alright guys, so now that my lashes are drying, I'm going to go ahead and pop back into my skin and finish that off. So I believe I should be all cooked because that's been like a while. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this kabuki brush and kind of just dust over those areas where I had my translucent powder. Pretty much all soaked in, to be honest, but that concealer is really good. I'm totally feeling it. I'm sorry if this light looks really warm. I don't know. The light is just wonky today, but I wanted to film. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of my Studio Fix NC25 powder that I'm getting low on. And I'm just going to set the rest of my liquid foundation just to give me a little extra coverage, make sure I'm all set, you know. So today to do my contour and highlight, I'm going to use a product I personally have not used on myself yet. It's from another first impression. It's MAC's Sculpt and Shape Powder, and it's just the Bone Beige Emphasize. So I think that should be a good color to contour over. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that bronzy color on my BH Cosmetics stippling brush. Okay. Oh my god, I can't live my life. Just going to kind of sculpt out my cheekbone. That looks really good, but I need to blendy blend. Bring that up on the hairline. I like that color a lot for me though. It's like the perfect amount of color. I hate how warm the light looks right now. It's like overcast. Usually overcast is like the perfect filming color. But today it's messing with me. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this. Thumbs up. Really like that color though, guys. I think that's like the perfect color to contour with. Yes. I really like that. That's pretty. A little bit on the jaw. I'm going to take a little bit of this highlighting color here. It does have like a dash of shimmer. I want to just see how it looks by itself, but I do have like a new favorite highlighter I wanted to show you guys. Oh, that's really pretty and like very subtle. Can you guys see that in this light? That like a little bit of highlight right there. Ooh, that's actually really soft and beautiful. Hopefully it's picking up on camera. But I have been using a new blush I got. I think I got this in BoxyCharm this month, and I am obsessed with this color. It is, my phone. It's Soft Blend Blush from Studio Makeup. This is in the color Wildflower. Look how pretty. It's like a very neutral color. You only need a tiny bit, kind of just right above that contour to tie it together. I love how that looks. I think that's very soft and beautiful. Do a little bit over here. I'm going to put a little bit more of the MAC highlight on the other side. Maybe you guys will see it better over here. Like, that's really beautiful. Woo, that's gorgeous. Oh my god. I really like how subtle that is. It's like the most natural. This is really great if you like a natural contour and highlight, because I feel like that's like the colors are just so stunning, and you can kind of layer this on too however much you want, because I kind of built that up like a lot. Wow, that's beautiful. I don't even want to use the other one I had planned. I didn't know how I would feel about this, like, but I really, ooh, I love that. So pretty. New fave, new fave. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my favorite setting spray, my Urban Decay The Slick. I've been using a lot of oil controlling products lately, and they actually really help. Like, for a second I thought they were all kind of gimmicky, and I'm like, oh, they can't really, you know, help my oil or whatever, but the combination I've been using lately keeps me so matte, it's like a dream. And for my lips today, I wanted to do, oh my god, no, like literally, guys, if you could only see how much I've dropped today, including my strap. So I got this from, oh, was this in Ipsy or BoxyCharm? I don't know. I got it in one of my subscription boxes. It's the Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables Lip Pencil in the color Moscow. And it's like a really nice, pretty warm color. I think it looks like super fall-y. So let's pop this baby on. This is coming off a lot more bright on camera. It's actually a lot darker. But I also have from Pacifica. This color is Natural Mystic. I thought this color would look really beautiful with it. It's actually very similar. Pretty color. Does it smell like coconut? I like that a lot, yes, yes. I literally thought I was filming that whole time. I just like dry shampooed my hair. I like fluffed it and brushed it and made it look all voluminous. And I never hit record. It's just gonna be one of those days. It's just gonna be one of those days, okay? Okay, bye. But anyway, that is the look that we came up with today. A nice, warm, romantic, cozy look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Get ready with me. I gotta go. Leave to go places. If you like this look, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe for more. Comment down below what looks you want to see coming up as we're getting into the holiday season. I know you guys probably want to see some good holiday looks. And have you guys tried the naked skin? Because I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. It's not even funny. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye.